Hello, my dears. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Namaste. Good morning. How are you? Hope you're having a great Monday. Welcome, welcome. Great to see you guys. Come on in. Blessings, blessings. We just vibing right now. You hear those flutes? You hear those flutes? We just jamming. Woo! I'm loving this. I'm loving this. We just vibing today. We vibing. Oh, I am playing some chill radio, jazzy beats, lo-fi hip-hop beats. You can listen to it on Spotify as well. And it says chill hip-hop. Chill hop. Chill hop radio I'm listening to. They're on Apple Music. And they're also on Spotify. Hey, Kensei, Omega. Welcome, welcome. I'm just loving this. I'm just loving this vibe today. So I had to make a cup of tea. Welcome, welcome, everybody. I am Najmahal. And I'm going to be doing a reading from my book today to me. So I'm super excited. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen a post. I think it's also on Facebook and everything as well. I'm doing good. I am doing good. I have a good spirit and everything. My body sometimes is like, but we're getting there. We're getting there. But other than that, I'm really in good spirits. I'm really great. I'm fine. So welcome everyone. Please invite your friends over, invite your page, put their @handle, and bring them over here. I'm going to be talking about some really cool stuff, and they should be here as well. So do some invite. Let me know you're alive. Heart it up, heart it up, heart it up. Let me know you are alive and kicking. Hearts are free. So, heart it up. I'm going to be playing some jams like this today. This one's called Packing My Bags. And it's just like chill, you know? Like, I like that vibe of chilling while I work, right? Something good. I've been really working on my mindset. And really embracing a shift that I'm creating for myself. I hope you are doing the same thing. I'm going to be talking more about that in a moment. But make sure you are following. If you're not following, please follow me. Please click the link right here on Instagram @Najmahal. Also, I'm on YouTube @Najmahal. Twitter @Najmahal, and Facebook @Najmahal. Go over there because I do post sometimes, but it's not my main one. But I am working on some things. Hey, K.A.L.I. Oh, welcome, welcome. Come vibe with me. Come chill with me. Come listen to some words from my book today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Namaste, everybody. Make sure that you are following me on my pages, on my social media platforms. The other best thing that I would love for you to do is to subscribe to my email list over at najmahal.com. And again, that's my email list at najmahal.com. When you go over to my bio page here on Instagram, I just upgraded myself, y'all. I went and got me a link tree. I got me a link tree. This one is link.geo or bio or something like that. But anyways, go check it out because I am so fascinated by it. I have all my links over there. So my links to my website, my book, you know, a whole bunch of stuff. So click there and scroll down and you'll see the link to najmahal.com and just get on the email list. Because I'm going to be sending out some really cool things and I don't want you to miss it. So, you know, your girl is getting this learning curve going on, upgrading herself, and, you know, making sure that, you know what, I can beat them at their game. So, and the reason why is because they had blocked my website. Like, Instagram and Facebook blocked my website, najmahal.com, and I was heated. I was just like, why? It's not bad. It's nothing. It's all healing and wellness, and, you know, I've been learning a lot. They have been blocking anything or anyone doing spiritual work. So I'm not the only one. I found out I'm not the only one. So, yeah, that was going on. So follow me, click the link, which is my new link tree, in my bio. And all my links are in there and they all work. I'm happy about that. I am happy about that. And my book, oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. I am so excited about this. This is my new book, if you're new to me, and whenever anyone's seeing this video. This is my new book, and I'm going to be reading from it today, a couple things, and it's called K.A.L.I, Kill Anxiety, Live Immensely. If you haven't gotten yours, go cop this because it is so helpful on anxiety, sadness, stress, depression, suicidal thoughts, you name it. This is the book to get and really help yourself. And I'm so honored that Goddess K.A.L.I chose me to help write this book, right, and channel it through and stuff. So it's Kill Anxiety, Live Immensely, and basically it's the secrets to removing the illusions we believe when we're anxious. And so I'm going to be reading from this today, all right? If you noticed earlier this morning, I had put out a chant called Cream, you know, cream. And I bet everybody likes cream, but we're using cream in a different way. And so go check out the post if you didn't see it. And it's one of the mantras that is in here. Also, I'm going to answer a few questions as well today that were sent in to me, and I'm super excited. If you have questions, once you get your book and you have questions, send them over, and I will do a live like this and answer your questions. So I got a few that I picked out, and I said, okay, I'll do today along with reading the book today. And so welcome everybody. Welcome. We are jamming. This next song is Yes Please. You see, for me, this is the life I love, right? Which is really chill, good, jazzy beats. I'm lounging on a yacht overlooking the ocean with a little drink in my hand and just enjoying the sun. That is my life. I keep on projecting that because I feel it coming. It will be happening very, very soon. And so when I hear this, I just feel like I'm on the beach, just lounging and just enjoying the moment, right? Of spending time with myself, relaxed, not anxious. Everything's just flowing in one accord. And I'm just like in awe, like, oh my God, this is my life, right? Like, I get to live a life like this. And so, when I tell you working on your mindset is so important, this is what we're going to be talking about here, working on your mindset. Why? Because K.A.L.I, that's what she does. She works on your mindset. And so I want to get into it with you guys right now. So if you're new and you're joining, please let me know that you're new here. Please put in the comments, hey, I'm new. This is my first time listening to you, Naj, whatever. Just let me know and I will shout you out. And whether it's during this live or after the live. But thank you for joining. So let's get into the reading part. Ooh. Oh my God. We're dropping, but we're back. We're back. All right. Let's get into it. So let me introduce myself. I am Najmahal for Najmahal.com. I'm a spiritual transformational life coach. I am a health and wellness consultant, intuitive reader, Reiki master. I'm a new published author for my new book, which is, here's the backside, K.A.L.I, Kill Anxiety, Live Immensely, and I'm an artist. And so I'm a healer, and I've been doing this for so long, for more than 20 years. And it's been a part of me. Just to give you a bit of a background, since the time I was a kid, I've been clairvoyant, clairaudient, empathic, seeing beyond the realm, I would say it like that. And I've always been this particular being of research, seeking, trying to understand who I am, why I'm here. And I remember being on a plane when I was in college at the time, going back to my college and asking this question to myself, like, why am I here? Like, what's my purpose? Like, what am I really supposed to do? Right? And I think that question led me onto the path that I'm on, to understanding who I am today and what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm doing it today. I have had encounters with spirit, with messengers from another dimensions, and just being with me along my path and guiding me. And so it led me to studying the chakras, Ray energy, understanding the difference between Ray energy and Reiki healing, Reiki energy that's used. I am an Ayurvedic doctor. I went to school for Ayurveda, aromatherapy, and then went even deeper into healing aspect, holistic healing. And then I went into the Melchizedek side, which was pulling on me. So the thing about my path is, once I completed something, another thing would come and I'll be pulled. And so I had to learn this. So from one thing to another thing, this is my path, going back to the next thing of learning. So being initiated into the Melchizedek order, and what that entails, and then being initiated into the Ankh, and that was a major initiation that I felt that came through December 31st one year in 2005 going to 2006, I think it was, and going through the Ankh initiation, and then going into later on in my life the Mahavashivoham initiation, which is the third eye Shakti, and just be able to use the healing powers that's within me, the higher self of myself, and knowing how to move energy and raise energy. It's been a process. It's been a learning process, but the thing is, I've just been open. I've studied all 5 major religions. That includes Catholicism, Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, and Hinduism. And just being open to the different facets of that. And I think learning those major 5 helped me to really be open, but also see what's up, right? See what's true, not true, what's being issued to us, and what's being blindsided by us, and so forth. And so all this is my pathway. Spirit has guided me onto this pathway, and so I help people on their spiritual journey, on their spiritual discovery, self-discovery. And I do that through spiritual life coaching programs. I have from 6 months and 1 year programs, and the 1 year programs are the best thing. Anything that you want to do in life, you have to have a foundation of spirit, hands down, because you are spirit first. You're not human first, you are spirit first. And so through understanding who you are as spirit and understanding your blueprint is what's going to take you to the next level of your life. And so my thing is spiritual life coaching programs, because that is the key, the basis for everything, right? Working on yourself. If you don't work on yourself, you are going to struggle through your life. You've got to work on yourself to see transitions happen in your life. When you choose not to, and you think you can dodge around and stuff and skip this, hop over to this or whatever, you're going to be yanked back down to the ground to build your ground, to build your foundation, and that's through spirit. Let me take a sip. What else? So that's my story. That's who I am. This is my pathway. If you would like to learn more about my spiritual life coaching program, I do a free consultation, a free 15-minute consultation, and I go deeper into that and just really seeing where you're at, if this is a good fit for you. But I also, just to let you know, if you're still here, just give a thumbs up, give a hands up. Your girl here is kind of blind, so I take my glasses on and off, so if I don't see you, hello Maximilian, namaste. So for those watching, I just want to let you know that I'm here. So I do offer intuitive readings if you want to start there. I'm really trying to understand what's going on in your life. I do start there, and I incorporate a little bit of numerology into that, astrology into that, just a little bit. But I am opening up, I am opening up for November and December only, because it don't make sense to do this in January, which is the Vedic blueprint. And basically what this is you discovering through Vedic astrology, Vedic numerology, your blueprint, your mapping, why you care, what you picked up, and going through the stars and coming around through the stars, coming down to this earth plane. And so when anyone is building up on themselves, spirit decides, you know what, I'm coming to earth. I'm going to learn this on earth. It creates a mapping. It creates a blueprint of what it's going to do here, regardless of what you think as a human. Because at some point, Spirit's going to go through the different stars and planets and things and grab certain things and say, okay, when I come here, these are the things I got to do. These are the things that I want to learn. These are the things I'm going to offer. These are all kind of stuff. And, but it does understand I'm going to go through a wormhole and I am going to forget. So it leaves like, you know, Crumbs. I forgot that little children's story. Was it Rapunzel? No, not Rapunzel. If you guys know that little children's story, let me know. But you got to leave crumbs. You got to leave markers. You got to leave things to help wake you up, and be like, oh, I'm supposed to do this. Oh, wait, I'm being drawn to this. Now, some people, they listen to it and they be pulled and they do it, and then others be like, I ain't doing that. And you end up cycling back here again to do it. Right? So it's like, if you really don't want to cycle back down here again, please do the things that is on your blueprint. And if you don't know what's on your blueprint, take me up on the Vedic Blueprint service. That's opening November 1st. And it closes December 23rd. Go write that down. Because I'll be forgetting. Okay, November 1st to December 23rd. That's it. I'll put it there. Okay, November 1st to December 23rd. After that, it's done. Because if you're not ready for 2020, you don't know what you're doing, you gotta wait until 2020 to start whatever you're gonna do in 2020. You're already too late. You're already late. And if nobody's told you that, I'm going to tell you that, and I'm going to be straight up with you. If you don't have your plan worked out before 2020, you're late. January 1st, you're late. Okay? So, the difference is with what I offer, this is not about just getting some pieces of paper, cutouts or whatever, and creating a vision board and that's it. No, most people will try and do that and they still don't achieve nothing on their vision board. This is about intention, knowing what's going on and how to pull them down into this particular earth dimensional, right? This particular plane, right? You gotta know how to land a sucker, right? Land it, manifest it, do what you gotta do in order to like become it, walk into it, right? So it's understanding, working with your mind. This is all about working with your mind. And so if you want to learn more, DM me at Najmahal. Again, DM me at Najmahal. I'm going to say it one more time. DM me at Najmahal and tell me, Naj, I want to know more. I want to know more about your Vedic Blueprint service, right? Or, Naj, I would like to do an intuitive reading with you. How do I schedule one? And so forth, okay? So, DM me at Najmahal. All right, give me some hands, give me some movement. We got patio playing now. It's just really chill. It's really, really chill. All right, another sip. All right, so let's read out of my book. Today I posted a mantra called Cream. And Cream is a really, really good mantra to start off with, especially for those that are new. It's seriously easy to do. And basically Cream, like I write in the book. And this is under Mantras of K.A.L.I. Mantras of K.A.L.I, right? Chapter 18. And to me, the benefit is this. It says, benefit: protection from all forms of negative energy and very dark forces, and brings in necessary changes. And so when you chant it, this is like your first mantra, right? And you chant this, I would say to do this 108 times non-stop, right? And do it for like 7 days and see how it goes. You know, just really tracking yourself. So there's a portion in my book where you have a practice page. This is 20 and 21, where you're able to write down the mantra and practice it each day, right? And so that at the end, at the bottom, you can like say like, how'd you do with it? What'd you learn from it? And things of that nature. Hello, Park. How are you? And so I would say to document your progress. So I wanted to read something because when you do cream, like this morning I woke up, well, I would say K.A.L.I woke me up today, and I was reading something. She had me read more on her and the history of her and stuff. And that connection that you have with her through this book is powerful. Her essence, her energy is in this book. And she wants that reminder, right? But I wanted to read in here the power of K.A.L.I. It's the 10th chapter, and this is what it looks like. So I'm going to read a bit of that today for you guys. All right, here we go. Oh, I like this one. It's butterfly. Okay. The power of K.A.L.I. Calling on K.A.L.I through the breath, through prana, creates a new rhythm that disrupts the activity of an anxiety episode, which takes you upon a new frequency, giving life throughout the body, mind, and emotions. This technique, as I will show you in a moment, can immediately and effectively reduce the pressure and stress that occurs in the physical body when anxiety strikes. In his book, Inner Tantric Yoga, Working with the Universal Shakti, Secrets of Mantras, Deities, and Meditation, David Frawley says this: in yogic terms, Kali is the Nirodha Shakti, the power that dissolves the fluctuation of the mind or chitta. Her power checks, negates, masters, and dissolves all the agitations of mind and prana into the infinite silent calm of Purusha within the heart. And so I wanted to break that down a little bit for you guys. For those that got the book, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Sorry. I think it's the second time it fell today. I appreciate you. And I know this book is a gem. I know that. I know it's a gem. I worked through this, and this, each time that I read, even for my own self, I'm learning something. And that's incredible to me, that even, because when I wrote this, it just felt like I was doing a bunch of channeling, you know, as well. So now that I have the book and I read it, it's almost like I'm new just like you, new audience looking at it, reading it, and I'm just like, oh wow, you know, like, oh wow, that's so true, you know, like, oh wow, I didn't know that. I'm going through it too. So it's really interesting. Anyways, David Frawley, I've had his other books, especially when I was studying to become an Ayurvedic doctor. He's written so many books. But this, what he breaks down, is so true, right? Nirodha Shakti is basically, Shakti is power. And it's power that dissolves the fluctuation of the mind. You see, K.A.L.I Ma is the Shakti through the energy of darkness, I would say, right? Darkness and light. She's like the whole thing. But through the darkness, right, the shadow, she helps with, that's where our thoughts are. That's where we're thinking. We're like within ourselves, thinking and going back and forth with things and building up anxiety or stress or whatever, all in the mind before it takes place physically. It starts right here. And so she sits in the darkness and she's seeing exactly what you're doing, right? But her job is to help you to dissolve and eradicate that behavior, eradicate those thoughts, right? Because what's it doing is creating obstacles, unnecessary obstacles in your pathway. And so she's right here where it says her power checks, negates, masters, and dissolves, right? She checks you, basically. Not only checks what's going on, but she will check you. Negate, you know, to really look at, is this really necessary? You know, do you have to go about it this way, right? She's about like really dissecting and looking at everything within your thoughts, within your mind, right? Because she knows, like, the bottom line. When you done here, you're gonna be in your trueness, your true self, your true oneness, right? All this stuff that you're creating in your mind is unnecessary because she knows the ultimate, right? She understands the ultimate. And what she wants to do is help you get understanding of that ultimate so that there's no need to unnecessarily pressure yourself. And so she masters, her power masters and dissolves all agitations of the mind. That's amazing. Like, she's working for you in your favor to help you so that you become the better person. She's helping you to remove the obstacle, which is you, your mind, your thoughts, so that you can actually live in your truth. It's just amazing to me what she can do, right? So then I go on to the next page, which is the power of K.A.L.I Ma, which continues. In the pantheon of the tantric gods, K.A.L.I is referred to as the first of 10 great cosmic powers because she is the one who can move the wheel of time. She can move the wheel of time. That's amazing, right? She can make things happen, right? She can remove things. She can add things. She can, like, the wheel of time. That's amazing because in reality, time doesn't exist. But if she's able to manifest things, to make things happen, that's a major power. This action is the primary impulse of the phenomenon of existence and becoming. At the end of any cycle, Kali, or time, in Sanskrit it's Kala, devours all the worlds of the 3 spheres of creation, which includes the physical or material, the astral or the subtle, and the causal. The great cosmic powerful Kali even devours the subtle energy of time itself. This is why she is considered the primary cause of the cycle of creation, destruction, and creation again. I'm sorry, like, she's just amazing, right? She's amazing. That's interesting because with time, you can move through anything. You can slow it down, you can speed it up, you can stall it. You can move left, right, up, down, sideways, diagonal, however you want, right? That's really a powerful positioning because through her, time sits in darkness, right? Because it only comes to light when you use it in that way, right? That's just so deep, guys. Oh my God. I needed that. I just put water in here. There's no coconut. Whew, that felt good. The power Kali draws upon and demonstrates is Shakti, right? Pure energy. That's all it is Shakti, pure energy. Like, pure, the ultimate, guys. That's so powerful, it's beyond words. It's so powerful. Pure energy in both dynamic and static form. Like, who has power like that? We know it's static form better as matter, right? This is what we are. The flesh, right? These matter. Things that are just like hard as a rock. I mean, yo, that's a major power, guys. That's a major power that we don't even have. Every imaginable thing and action in the universe arises from, exists in, and eventually returns to the primordial Shakti pool, the energy pool. You ever see, like, in cartoons? I love Tinkerbell. All right, so there's a movie with Tinkerbell. Okay, like, I love Tinkerbell because I'm a tinker as well. I'm a tinker. Anyways, there's one of the Tinkerbell movies where, you know, there's the fairy dust, right? Everyone has fairy dust. They get fairy dust, and it's like their power. They're able to fly, do things, create really magical ambiances. So, but there's a caretaker for the power, right? For the fairy dust. Right, they have him as a young little male fairy, but he's basically like Shakti. I mean, like Kali, right? He is the one that takes care of the pool, the Shakti pool, the fairy dust pool. Okay, so just imagine that, like, it's in a visual form that you can see, like, that's Kali. Right there in action. So he's a caretaker of that. Absolute, unchangeable, permanent, all-pervasive consciousness is the rock upon which the universe stands. This is some deep stuff. I don't know if it's going to fly over y'all head. You're going to have to read this several times. And I love this because it's like, when we really break down our understanding of our mindset, we can conquer anything in this entire frequency on this earth plane. Okay, when you understand, like, there is juicy nuggets in here that you're gonna have to read over and over to really unveil it the way it's supposed to unveil. And I love that because, look, I'm tripping because I'm just like, oh my God, I didn't really see it like that. Each time I read, I'm really learning something here. Okay, I'm going to wrap this part up, but I just wanted to say this part. Absolute, unchangeable, permanent, all-pervasive consciousness is the rock upon which the universe stands, and our cosmos and all conceivable cosmoses assemble themselves on that rock from the substance and dynamics of Shakti. The dynamics of the power. That's fairy dust. Like the universe, the consciousness of us, our consciousness, everything is upon this pool. It's upon this, okay? The rock upon is the rock upon which the universe stands, right? Unchangeable, permanent, all-pervasive consciousness. Listen to me. How you think, how you perceive, the mind, your spirit, your soul, right here, everything, the thoughts, everything creates from the thought, right? This is upon which the universe stands. Consciousness is the rock that the universe stands upon. Okay? And everything else is on that rock, which is the pool of Shakti. That's the power of K.A.L.I. Yo. Okay. If you didn't catch what I just put down, I'm going to have you go get the book, guys. This was so enlightening, okay? This is deep stuff. And the more I read it, it's like, oh my God, okay? It's really, like, I can't even believe that came through me. Like, literally, I personally can't believe that came through me. I had to pinch myself, like, is that for real? Naj, is that for real? For anyone that's new here, go get the book, K.A.L.I, Kill Anxiety, Live Immensely. Right now, you can go get it on my my website links. Just go to my bio right now at Najmahal. Click the link. It's the Linktree link that I have there. And it's the first link. When you click on that, the first link, you click on it, go get yourself a copy. Go get yourself your book. Just go get it. Just go and get it and start transforming your life through your thoughts, through your mindset. The more you work on your mindset, the more success, the more transformation, positive transformation will happen. The more changes will happen in your life, y'all. All right. So if you're not following, go follow me right now, right here on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Snap, at Najmahal. Make sure you're on my email list, najmahalstudios@gmail.com. Go do that right now. Sign up at najmahal.com. That's how it's going to be. Just sign up at najmahal.com, get on the email list, and once you do that, yo, it's on and popping. It's on and popping. On and popping. Oh my God. Okay. I want to say a shout out to Jennifer, Allison, and Eddie. Thank you so much for purchasing my book. I wish you all the best with the book and that it'll help you in every way possible. I'm going to answer your questions right now. I'm going to read it out to you guys. Hold on. Honestly, guys, I'm so dehydrated. I drink. Like it's not covering it. All right. Let's get into it real quick. All right. Jennifer, I got my book. What's the best way to use the mantras? The best way to use your mantra, pick one. Pick one and just focus on it for the first 7 days, and then roll into the next 7 days with it before you move on to the next one. Make sure you're doing the mantra 108 times to me nonstop. And I think that's the best way, especially if you're brand new to it. Pick one that resonates with you and start. If it's hard to say the words or whatever, start with some of the more simpler ones that I put in there. And, you know, for instance, like cream. So cream, 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 just like that, right? Does that sound beautiful? Thank you. Thank you for your question. The next one is from Allison. Hey, Allison. Allison says, thank you for writing the book, Najm. My question is, can you elaborate more on the K.A.L.I yantra? Sure. The K.A.L.I yantra, I'll show you guys real quickly. This is the K.A.L.I yantra. You guys will probably see it. This is for K.A.L.I Ma. This is for K.A.L.I Ma. K.A.L.I yantras. K.A.L.I yantras are like magic to me. They come in all different ways. I have a K.A.L.I yantra on my computer. Well, this one's a Lakshmi yantra. The yantras are basically are tools to enhance your life, right? As I said here, yantras are tools to enhance our life in different dimensions. They're made for specific purposes. Different types of yantras reverberate in different ways. Looking at the kind of energy that is created, we can create that kind of yantra. The most basic yantra is a simple triangle. An upward facing triangle is one kind of yantra. A down facing triangle is another. You can mix them in many different ways and make a variety of yantras. Basically, these are powerful things when you stare at it. So one of the things to do is like pick one of them. I break down the symbolism and everything about it, and you stare at the center of the eye, that point, right, and look in. And what you're doing is basically allowing the frequency of the yantra to enter you, right? So when you're looking at something or looking at the yantras, it's not so much about the physical aspects of things in that way, although it will manifest all the other stuff physically for you, but you are looking at it with an intention, right? Whatever that intention is. So since we're talking about anxiety and stress, staring at it, especially directly, this a gaze, right? Allowing your eyes to relax and gaze into the center of the yantra, allowing the frequency, because this particular, it's a construction of a frequency, for it to penetrate through your eyes, through your emotions, through your mentality, through your spirit, right? Is to come up to your higher self, and you're just staring, right? You're just gazing at it. And the really greatest thing you can do is like start with 5 minutes and gaze, or even smaller than that. Start with 1 minute and gaze, and then increase to 2 or increase to 3, and so forth. The point is, try to get yourself up to the if you can do at least 30 minutes of gazing. Like, you build yourself up. It's not gonna happen overnight. So build yourself up in the gazing of this. And especially when you're having an anxiety episode is why I put this in here. Especially if you're having a stressful day or whatever, put this book out. Especially if you have the colored copy like this, which is great. And what I do is I pull it out and I hold it up and I just look. And I do that with an intention of, you know, removing my anxiety, whatever the intention is. Like, I want this anxiety to calm down, to remove, to release now. And so stare at it, okay? All right, so I hope that really helped. If you have any more, just DM me at Najmahal. All right, and the last question that I picked out is from Eddie. Hey, Eddie. And he says, "Hi, Najm. I received my book. Can I use the mantra at work?" Absolutely, you can use the mantras at work. If you're mostly at work, like how I am a lot of times, I have this book on my desk. Okay, guys, I have it on my desk. As I said, I'm not just the writer of this, I'm the consumer of this as well. I am using this, right? For me, one thing you gotta understand with me, like, that's what I'm so happy to have written this book, because I'm the type, like, I need the information, I should be able to reach and get it, pull it out, and just like go for it, right? I hate having to jump all over the place. So my whole thing is, for my anxiety, right here. So the mantras, pull out that mantra and use it at work. It's okay. It's the best thing to do. Use it at work. All right? If you're there mostly. If possible, get you a couple of these. You know, one at work, one at home, one in your car. Okay? Put one in your messenger bag or your purse or something, and have it on you. It's one of those, like, oh, let me take this out because I know how I'm feeling. Mark up the book. Find the things that work for you. This is a text workbook. So yes, it's not just something pretty, but also highlight, write in what you need, right? Be a part of the book. There's so many spaces from the moment you start the book. And I'll show you guys. But it starts on 3. It starts on chapter 3. After you read chapters 1 and 2, you get into the work. You gotta start, right? And then it goes on. And then you have 5 and 6. And it just keeps going. So it gives you a spacing of no excuse. Like, not only you getting the information, but you've got to implement it too. Read, implement. And it's just one of the best ways to really heal yourself. Read it and implement right away. So I love you guys a lot. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed the reading session with me today. This was awesome, even for me, because I learned some new things too, rereading it, and I'm just thrilled. And I'm like, thank you. K.A.L.I Mom's right here beside me, so thank you, my dear. And it's just so crazy. So if you have any questions, go ahead, DM me right now at Najmahal, or go over right now, click the link in my bio, and not only go get your copy of the book, go get it right now and help yourself, but also book a free consultation with me, learn more about my spiritual life coaching program and how it will be a best fit for you, and also take me up on intuitive reading or a Reiki healing session, and let's clear out your chakras, clear out your aura, clear out your meridian, so that you can have the best life ever for you. All right, guys, I love you so much. I had a great time with you today. Again, I'm Najmahal for Najmahal.com. Namaste.